Good morning, YouTubers. How you guys doing? This is good old Grandma's Reverend here, and you're watching the Anonymous Liberty Media. We're going to do two topics this morning. And so kind of want to separate the topics here. So, the first one, the first topic of this morning is about the massive usage of DuckDuckGo. Now, how Google have been known for collecting information, browsing information on its users. Gmail, I mean, they got Google Chrome. Okay. That's what I use. I use Google Chrome on my laptop here. Do I like it? It's okay, you know, but I use on my smartphone. See that? Anonymous. No. Anonymous. Nice. Is that there's a massive usage of DuckDuckGo, because when you use DuckDuckGo, Tor, other browsers in that caliber, it's really a huge usage, because whether you're using DuckDuckGo, Tor, or Mozilla Firefox, what I like about Mozilla Firefox is that you can delete whatever your whatever it is here. But the fact is, Google has collected lots of information. I mean, it is a huge usage of DuckDuckGo within recent months here. It's safe. I mean, I use it on my smartphone. I mean, it's good to use, and it's Apple has put the search browser thing on the iPhone. I think it's pretty good. I mean, DuckDuckGo is a pretty good web search engine. It's like Chrome. It's like Tor. There's also another one that I use. It's called Blue Flare, and it's like I mean, it's pretty much DuckDuckGo. It's the browser part of DuckDuckGo, and I also use Tor browser, Firefox Focus. It's Firefox Focus. That's what I use too. Automatic private browsing, browse, erase, repeat. Okay, now a lot of these browsers are coming out of the woodworks that are really good. On this phone here, I use Incognito browser. It has the anonymous mask on it, and it is really good to use. I mean, big time. I mean, but what's sad is that every time when there's a solution to searching the internet, or searching the internet, or somehow protect our privacy. Okay, it seems that there's a company or a group that's willing to collect your data on on whatever you're using, whether it's your laptop computer, smartphone, or your tablet. I mean, it's. I mean, it's. I mean, it's a right to have some privacy. You know, I mean, there. I mean, there's a lot of browsers. You know, I mean, um, and as a citizen, I mean, as a citizen, even I have the right, to choose some privacy. You know, I mean, it's. But it can be very frustrating. I mean, really frustrating. Okay. Um, but there is a mass usage of DuckDuckGo. I mean, it's a good browser. Um, so is Google Chrome. So is Tor. So is Mozilla Firefox. Now, if back a few years ago, I was on my desktop over here. It's no longer working no more because it has Windows XP. It has Windows XP. I had some issues with it. I called Microsoft. I said, I need some. I need some help here. My computer is really not doing well, and I was asked, what do I use Internet Explorer? I said, no, I use Mozilla Firefox. This lady freaked, like, no. You have to use our browser. You got to use our stuff. I'm using Mozilla Firefox because I hear it's really fucking good. Then I go, how come you want me to use Mozilla Firefox? Because you got to use our stuff. You got to use our. I'm like, all right, never mind. No, never. I'll put them out. Click. So, I mean, nowadays they don't ask you that question. They don't ask you. Back then, oh man, have a fit. You gotta use our Internet Explorer. Sorry, it's not safe. It's not secure. Internet Explorer is not safe. It hasn't used Internet Explorer in years. They use either Tor, Google Chrome, DuckDuckGo. I mean, come on, you know. And because it's secure browser. I mean, come on now, dude. I mean, we all want that security shit, you know. We want to be secure, and when we browse the internet, we don't want to have to deal with on who's watching or who's trying to, you know. Now, Vault 7. Okay, Vault 7. Okay. That is the CIA tool that was hacked, and you know, I mean, a lot of people have it now. WikiLeaks did they they were sent information on Vault 7. And It's where how they could hack into your smart TV. I mean, why I mean, I understand it's pretty cool. It's pretty big, big television and whatnot. Pretty big TV. Put on the wall, and I mean, you can sit back, watch your football games or your TV shows or whatever you want to watch. But I mean, they can hack in that TV and listen to everything you say. Whether you're talking about what happened on a certain television program or a football. I mean, whatever you're doing. I mean, you could be kicking back, drinking a cold one, watching a baseball game, or kids watching a cartoon. I mean, it's all insane, man. I mean, you got to think. Okay, I have an iPhone. Okay, got an iPhone. Now, how the CIA could crack this shit, I think it's bullshit. Because if you can create a security or encryption on a device, how are you going to bypass it? Because here's the thing. The FBI has 22 iPhones. And somehow they cannot crack them. Can't crack them. But what they don't know won't hurt them, because here's the thing. There's a way on these little iPhones that you could block even Apple from tracking you, because it will collect of where you've been or where you've gone, and there's always a block in that. I did. The iPhone is a very popular phone. Okay. But they've added DuckDuckGo. And I really like the phone because this is my second iPhone. My second one. I mean, I believe that if you can work with a smartphone just right, you can easily protect yourself. And I mean, we got our favorite smartphone, whether it's a Android, iPhone, Windows Phone, or whatever. This one is a Alcatel One Touch Fierce XL. I love this phone because it's Windows. I mean, it's Windows, and also I'm a gamer, and I could connect with my Xbox, and I mean, if we can work these little guys just right, you can protect yourself. I mean, yeah, we want security. We want security. We want privacy through the internet. Also, in our communications. But the thing is, Big Brother wants to keep an eye on us. See, my question is this. If Big Brother is so afraid, I mean, you could be a regular, I mean, ordinary Joe. I mean, you get up every morning, go to work, come home, you know, go home with your family. The wife makes dinner, hang out with family, go to bed. I mean, you want to have a private life. Nobody bothers you, and you don't bother nobody. But carrying out a smartphone, because the house phone is dying out. The payphones are dying out. They're becoming extinct. Nobody uses the payphone no more, unless you're calling your lawyer while in jail, or. But the thing is, technology has really advanced. I mean, really advanced. And I really believe that we can protect ourselves, secure on going. I mean, we could be safe through secure web browsing. Whether they're using Tor or DuckDuckGo or Mozilla Firefox. I mean, I do believe that we have a right to not be, I mean, having our web searches collected. I mean, anything like that. It's I mean, there are questions with answers that we want. The answers we get, it's not the answers we're looking for. I mean, we want to know, because as long as we got these little guys here, I do believe in my heart that there's ways, always have been, to search the web privately, securely, anonymously, by using DuckDuckGo, Tor, and Mozilla Firefox, and other secure browsers. I really do believe that, because nobody trusts the government no more. Nobody trusts anybody no more in the upper echelon of the government, because we feel that even though we haven't done anything wrong, okay, you know, even the FBI is getting involved in it. Okay, they've been around since World War One. Okay, since World War One. And they've been used to spy on people. I mean, like the IRS. You know, the IRS has been used to go after people. And somehow they cannot crack an iPhone. Why is that? Why can't they crack an iPhone when they got 22 in their possession and shit? You know? I mean, but I came across a video on YouTube here on YouTube, and massive usage of DuckDuckGo. Okay, I mean, like, holy shit. Google has really fucked up. I mean, they have really fucked up big time. I mean, royally fucked up. but it's really a questionable thing. You know, Google has a hand in everything. Okay, it has in everything. Now, they can easily, if they wanted to, they could keep you from going on the internet. They could keep you from. I mean, Google and Bing are rival. Okay, both are search engines. Okay, search engines. Now, when it comes to web browsing, you got Google Chrome, Tor, and you got DuckDuckGo, and Mozilla Firefox. Okay. Now, and I mean, also you have the other ones, but I do believe wholeheartedly that there's going to be a huge mass usage of DuckDuckGo, Tor, Mozilla Firefox, and Google Chrome. But I think Google Chrome, I mean, people use it all the time, and I mean, I do believe that there's going to be a massive usage of secure web browsing. Okay, on my computer, I got Tor, I got Mozilla Firefox, I even got Google Chrome. That's it. Yeah, Google Chrome, Tor, and Mozilla Firefox. But on my phone, on my iPhone, I use Tor browser. I use Firefox Focus. I also use Mozilla Firefox and Bluefair. Bluefair is, DuckDuckGo. And yeah, I know I'm keep, but the thing is, before I end this topic here, how many people are using secure web browsers like Tor and DuckDuckGo and Mozilla Firefox and Google Chrome? I'm one of them. I mean, I enjoy using a secure web browser. I mean, you got to think here. I mean, we want to be anonymous online. I mean, we don't want to deal with ads or whatever, but I do believe that we're doing good. So, okay, this ends this topic here. The second topic is Shaun King's bullshit for Colin Kapnick. Okay, I did a video titled "Dumbasses Coming Out of the Woodworks." Okay, this is the last video that I did. The first one. Colin Kaepernick was a former 49er quarterback. I mean, he was the top 15, no, top 17 quarterbacks in the last 30 years. That my girlfriend is messaging me home. But Colin Kaepernick was like one of the best quarterbacks within the last 30 years. I mean, you had Joe Montana, Steve Young, you had Boomer Esiason, Jim Kelly. Who else was Phil Simms, and he had Drew Bledsoe. One of the best that New England had. Troy Aikman, Joe Montana. I mean, one of the best. Steve Young. You know, Steve Young. Warren Moon. Rich Gannon with the Raiders. Steve Hostetler. I mean, a lot of quarterbacks within the last 30 years, I mean, they were damn fucking good. Even in their prime. Holy shit. I mean, but Colin Kaepernick, I mean, I mean, a really good quarterback, a damn good quarterback. And now, last season, he started to kneel, like someone knee, during the national anthem. I mean, but I mean, we know what's going on, okay, with cops, okay, we know what's going on. But the thing is, it's north, black or white. It's a little bit mostly in the gray. And then you got Shaun King, who's a white guy claiming to be black. Okay, this motherfucker. Come here. This is Peanuts. This is my mom's dog. Oh, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Huh? Okay, you right? Go say hi. Hi. She's 2 years old. It's just so little. But you know, Shaun King wants to boycott the NFL for Colin Kaepernick. This guy has no idea what the fuck he's doing. Okay, he's working for the young turds, and they got information on Hillary Clinton paid young turds $20 million. $20 million. I mean, I used to watch Young Turks for a few years, and I thought they were they were anti-establishment, and now they're sellouts. What's a sellout? I mean, here you got Jake Uger, and you got Anna Kasparian. I mean, this chick is hot. I mean, shit. Yeah, if she wanted to, I mean, come on, she looked good in Playboy, dude. Come on. But the thing is, here's your guy, Shaun King. He's wants to boycott the NFL. Okay, here's the difference here. Okay? He's claiming the reason the NFL a team will not pick up Colin Kaepernick because he's black. How often has that term been thrown around? For how many years? How many years? Okay, how many years? It was his actions. It wasn't because he was black or brown or orange or purple. It had to do with his actions. Okay, you cannot get mad at him. I mean, it had nothing to do with. It had nothing to do with his race. It has to do with his actions. Okay, if you're one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL within the last 30 years, and you pull this shit of kneeing during the national anthem, okay, you will get called out on your shit. I mean, Colin Kapnick is still one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Still one of the best. But you're a NFL quarterback. Oh, sorry, ex-quarterback in the NFL. The reason no team will pick him up is because of what he did. You need to keep sports out of politics, or politics out of sports. See, if you're Colin Kaepernick and you're getting paid millions of dollars to play, getting paid millions of dollars to throw a ball at receivers and shit, and you pull this crap, your actions determine what the fuck you're doing. See, your action determines that no other team will ever pick you up. You will be blacklisted by the NFL. The NFL is a multi-billion dollar, a multi-billion dollar corporation, business. Okay? You got teams with players that are willing to play and not have to worry about other shit. All they want to do is play. Fuck this political bullshit. I mean, it's insane that you would look at you are a quarterback. You are making millions of dollars, making huge bank in the NFL. I mean, huge money. Colin Kaepernick passed over on another huge load of money. Passed on it. I mean, he could have taken this money and played. But his antics, his actions determine his own fate in the NFL. It wasn't because he was black. It's because his actions of what he did last season. He fucked up himself. Nobody else told him to drop to one knee during the national anthem. Fuck that shit. You were playing in the NFL, National Football League. Well, not for long. He ain't, because he wants to be this crybaby piss face who says who the reason he kneeled was in protest of police brutality. Motherfucker, you're a NFL quarterback. You get paid millions of dollars to play. Paid big money. I mean, big fucking money to throw the fucking ball at receivers. And to drop bombs. Just, poof. But no, you gotta be a pussy. Drop to one fucking knee during the national anthem. You're the one who fucked up. It was your actions that determined your fucking future in the NFL. It wasn't because you were black. It was because of your actions. Your actions or your words determine your future in the NFL or any other sport. It was your actions. Now, Shaun wants to boycott the NFL for Colin Kaepernick. This motherfucker is a white boy claiming to be black. You know what I mean? Yeah, think for a minute, okay? Black Lives Matter is claiming things that the reason, I mean, for example, the reason the NFL ain't going to pick up Kaepernick because he's black. Dude, it had nothing to do with his race. It has something to do with his actions, his behavior. Not his skin color, his behavior. There's a difference. Your actions, your words can really put you in the hot seat for a very long time with fans, critics. You know, legendary running back Jim Brown. Okay, this guy was a badass back in the day, still is today. He put Colin Kaepernick in his place. Okay, Jim Brown, the black guy, one of the best running backs in the NFL during his time. Okay, he put Colin Kaepernick in his place. In his place. I mean, you have to understand that, yeah, our country ain't perfect, okay? It ain't perfect, but it's the best place for opportunity of a lifetime. See, I mean, you have celebrities complaining, why? Complaining that now they want to leave this country because of Trump winning the election. You have Chelsea Handler saying, I'm just gonna move to Spain." Well, leave then, bitch. And then you got members of Antifa, Bam, other groups saying, "Death to America." Death to America? And you're from here? And you're saying that shit? That's not how it works, asshole. If you were born here and you're saying death to America, why don't you go to a communist country where you have no freedom? Time travel to communist Russia or communist China. You're not going to like it there. Your rights will be gone in a heartbeat. I mean, you think you think that you're going to live a communist lifestyle because you don't like anybody's opinion that ain't yours? John Crowder. Louder with Crowder made a good point last year. It was him and Christina Hoff Summers and Milo Yiannopoulos. John Crowder made a good point that you got these young 18 to 22-year-old students who have professors who teach sociology 101, and they claim words and phrases and whatnot of their professors to claim it their own. Because they don't like what other people are saying. They don't like other people's opinion that ain't theirs. But they'll take it from their professors because they have an agenda. That's like what her name is, something Falarka. She used to be a middle school teacher. Okay, she violated her bail, and she kicked some guy in the neck. Okay. Now here's the thing. I can understand if you feel that. What's going on? If you feel angry or frustrated over what's happening, okay, that's very understandable. But when you start attacking people because you don't like what they're doing, you don't like them when they are having peaceful demonstration or a peaceful gathering. Okay. You had Trump supporters. You had other people, and they came together. It was a very peaceful thing. But when you got banned by any means necessary, and Antifa had they parked a truck around the cops, and they started to pass out shields and sticks that said "No hate." I understand it. No hate. We don't want hate. We want civil, peaceful thing. But here's the thing. Here's the issue. Antifa and BAM are nothing more than a bunch of communist cocksuckers. Okay. They are communists. They're fascists. They claim to be anti-fascist. You have to weigh the pros and cons of. You really have to weigh the pros and cons of. Try to understand that if there's a peaceful gathering, very peaceful, okay, stop and think. A group that there's a peaceful gathering, very peaceful. Two sides come together, peaceful as it is, okay, peaceful. so peaceful that they could exchange each other's ideas and have a conversation. I mean, then when you got Bam coming, and then you got Antifa coming in with shields and sticks. Who's the violent one here? Who's the violent one here? I hear, it might be a rumor, that Antifa might be going to Sturgis, South Dakota next year. Tell you what. You got these bikers. Oh yeah, I'm saying Hell's Angels, the Mongols, the Banditos, the Diablos. I mean, you name it. If Antifa sets foot in Sturgis, South Dakota, they're not going to last very long. No. See, these bikers, they carry weapons. I'm saying a ball-peen hammer, okay? A chain, baseball bats, guns, okay? Pipes.